All right, so first lesson, right? We try not to cross doors open or close whenever possible. So we would never cross then split the stack here. We just stack left side on the door. That's just, in general, when we can avoid it, we don't try to cross the threshold, opened or closed. It prevents two problems from happening. One is getting shot or seen through a crack of the door. And the second is if for demonstration purposes, if I roll the door and I come to this side, let's say there's a door or this isn't a wall here, then my back is now empty and I need to pull a two-man to go back to back with me to cover that angle. We've just triggered a whole new problem. So if we just stick and suck it in on one side of the wall, we don't have to worry about it. I'm just gonna run a taser and we're just gonna run through this, okay? So generally, Grover's knows what he's doing, but this is a solo door to work. You peek and trap check. We don't use fucking wands. It's pussy shit. We don't use we just don't use it. It just makes the game too easy. So Grover's gonna go ahead and work the door. He's gonna peek it. He's gonna check for trap, and he's gonna throw the door when he's ready. It's left, right, just like standard CQB shit, and you don't drift too far. We go with the general mantra: 1 takes 2, 2 takes 1. What that means is the first man in the door is gonna take 2 corners, with obstacles and thresholds counting as a corner. So if we take a look at my laser right here, this is 1 corner on the left, hard corner, and this technically would count as the second corner, the corner of the door. This is not the second corner. I know that can get confusing for some people. So when we say 1 takes 2, 2 takes 1, this is boom, 1 corner, boom, second corner. This is where the 1 man will stop. 2 should push. I mean, generally, like, either here can count as a corner at the couch, but, like, because we have more guys in the stack, I'd even slide it over to the edge here, and that's your first corner. As far as what gets worked, it's a general order of operations, or general order of priority. The first priority is there a threat? There is no threat, so we don't need to press the threat. The second is, are there any open spaces? We got closed door left, closed door front, closed door right. No open spaces to take. The last priority is the closest closed door. So in this case, the left door gets worked. And this is all important because, like, as we get more comfortable with each other, like, we can start doing this non-verbally and just flow without saying anything. This is just how we do it. All right, so Grover's gonna work this door solo again.
They're here.
And then Chonka. So important lesson, right? So the 2 man needs to get in the door as soon as the 1 man decides to go in. The reason for this is the best way to address these threats is getting guns on target as fast as possible, right? The easiest way we can address danger is by getting the gun on it as fast as possible. Generally, we try to LP or limited, like, just limited penetration from the threshold, all right? So that means you swing the door, you let it breathe. Here, I'll show you what this looks like, all right? So we're at the door, right? I'm ready. I get a squeeze or the 2 man behind me says we're ready. We peek the door, I check it, no trap. Okay, I'm looking. There's no rush. We have all the time in the world. We're not playing hostage rescue. We're not playing bomb defusal, right? I swing the door, I step back, I let it breathe. I can start pieing. This is called limited penetration or just pieing the threshold, right? As soon as I break the 90, I have to make a couple decisions. The first decision is, do I continue to roll the door? And once again, we just have to be mindful that this presents a problem if there's a threshold behind me. If I want to roll the door to get more eyes to the left, I just have to be mindful that my back is open. I commit to the room by going in left or right, you know, just obvious stuff, or I can bail back, prep, breathe, and then redo it again. Those are generally the 3 options you have once you break the 90. Okay, but once you break the 90, you're doing one of those 3 things. So let's say I come in right, I take 2 corners. I'm gonna call this my second corner. You guys will take 1, right? And we hold short in the room, right? We're not crossing the room. Right, I call right door, we call center door, we call left door, right? And now we work the left. So Chonka, you're 1 on that door. Ignore me with the taser again. 2 man's watching the 1 man. Yep. As soon as he goes, get in there. Yep. Get in there. Everyone gets in there. Left, right, left, right, left, right. So same thing as Chonka takes this room alone. 2 man needs to go in that room with him. Okay. So here we've come. Let me close this door behind us. Here we've come to a natural. We'll talk about another SOP, which is the 1 man is always the man with the most situational awareness, or SA for short. You're gonna hear that a lot as we play. Okay. So in this situation, who has the most situational awareness?
Rover.
Rover has the most situational awareness because he can see around that right corner, okay? And Muskul cannot. The right man can't. So right would give it up to the left as left pans it wide and pies it. So left side moves. As soon as Muskul sees that muzzle is out of his face, he can then come around the corner. And this naturally, we end up in a far near situation, or and also it sets up a cross for this next room, right? Just naturally, that's what happens because we give the first man SA. Okay, by order of priority, what gets worked here?
Left door.
Left door. Left door gets worked. Okay, so we're gonna prep and set for this left door. So everyone needs to be mindful, right? Because we know the priority of which door we're working, that this left door is gonna swing. We all wanna be put into a good position for when this door swings. Okay? So Muskel's holding this corner. Chonka, you can pass him on the left. Yep. And do I have anyone on the right here? Okay, and then Muskel, I'd even hit the other wall because we have to be aware that this door is gonna cross, or this door is gonna swing. Okay. Go ahead. So we come to a split stack situation. We talked about single stack on the doors. What we do with the split stack situation on the doors, handle side, always the breacher, always the guy working the door. Won't go in the room first. The left side is the first side in. We don't zipper, which means we don't go left, right, left, right, left, right from split, right? We dump one side of the room first, or one side of the wall. So that's left side is all going in first, and then right side will follow. Does that make sense, everyone? Okay.
Yes.
Chonka's gonna peek the door. Grover's gonna trap check. He'll either give him a wave or he'll say it. Chonka will throw the door. He'll let it breathe and work it. And left side, go. Rubba, get in there. Yep. Followed by Fu, followed by Chonka. And then Muskel can collapse as well. Okay. So this is a situation where we're in a really condensed room. We know that this door is going to be the next one worked. I would even move Grover and Fu out of the way for when this door swings, because we know this door is going to swing, right? So you can go out of the room, right? And you know that, you know, these guys pretty much have it with 3. It's a small room. All right, so single stack on the right. Rebo, take it.
Swing.
Let breathe. Check. All right, get in there, Chonka. Gotta be in there. Gotta get in there fast. Gotta get in there fast. As soon, the trick of the 2-man is to watch the 1-man. Give 1-man enough room to where if he needs to bail back, you give him enough room. But you're watching the 1-man close enough that the second he decides to get in there, you're right on his ass. Okay, so we should all be stacked on the left side right here, right? Because we're not crossing this door, and we're gonna take the next door. Okay. This one you can't stack just because as you approach the door, or you can't split it. You're literally in front of the door, so we can split this door evenly. We try not to, right? When I say we try not to close or lock or open doors, it's in best case we try not to. But like, if we have to cross it or it puts us in a better position to cross it, then we can. But we just try not to. All right, so you guys should know how to work this door. Get in there, Fu. Yep, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Go, 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 go. Okay, good. Okay. So same thing. All right, so we would communicate at this point. So the 2 guys at the front, you talk to each other. What do you see around the corners? Because you both can't see each other's hard corner.
Grover, I got nothing tight left. Just dead space, short corner.
Yeah, you got dead space right as well. A couple of boxes in the way, you can't see over those halfway through the room.
Okay, so we've just painted a picture for the rest of the stack by communicating with each other, right? Left is a wall, right opens up into open dead space, right? Open space and dead space on the right. Who has SA?
Grover does, since he's got the side with the boxes. I can't see.
Yeah,
shit
gotcha.
On the
And
side.
who becomes 1? Grover. Yes. So
Grover,
without even
yep.
talking, we should all know that, right? Just because from just communicating like the structure, the layout of the next room and who has SA, we know who has 1. All right, so Grover, go ahead. Fantastic. Okay, at this point, like, both doors are equidistant from each other. We have no reason to believe that there's a threat in either direction. We just have to make a gut call on what door we want to work, okay? Ideally, it's the closest door, but these doors are pretty much diagonal across the room, equidistant from each other. You just have to call the stack. It doesn't really matter at this point what door you want to work. We just have to, as a team, know which door we're working. Go, 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 go. I'd call collapse, Grover. All right, terminates. Terminates is just a word, the fancy word that we use to let people know that this is a dead end, okay? It's a dead end. Everyone knows we can reverse it. We can just turn around. All right, good.
Got a hard corner left, can't see.
Okay. No trap though.
No trap.
No trap.
All right, your room, Robert.
Roger.
You can get there, Tronco.
And opening front seems like it's short. Yep.
All right, terminates. Nice and slow. Rebel, yeah, get close to him in case he wants to commit.
All right, I've got hard corner right, can't see, leads to open dead space. I've got no eyes left, going left.
All right, try not to stand in front of the door. That's why I say when you take that 90, you need to make that decision. You don't want to stand in the doorway.
Rubber, you gotta commit a little faster. I know he didn't say he was.
Yeah, I got stuck on wood.
Hold, don't move. Yep, just hold on the wall and engage the threat. All right, we're good. I know a lot of gamers love to come off the wall, start 80 strafing and shit, like you'll get shot in the back of the head. Okay. Like, order of priority, what do we take?
Contact.
Okay, we press the contact. Whoever took the shot in his most SA takes that. Okay. Small thing to note, this is a side. This is a side, or like a small priority thing, SOP, is we try not to pass more than 2 doors. We're generally at a time uncleared. So we've cleared this immediate space where you've taken contact. I would reverse and start taking the doors that we pass. Just because you don't want to end up going way too deep into a structure without like clearing the doors around you, because you end up getting flanked and all this crazy shit. So we're gonna reverse it now that we've cleared this and start clearing these doors that we passed.
What do you see?
Dead space left, dead space right, going.
Far enough from the one to give him some room, close enough to. All right, come back. These left guys.
Down here.
Yeah.
Rubba and Foo. All right, so here's. I know you want to take this corner immediately. Hold up, let me close this door. I know as soon as you get here, you feel like you want to take this door immediately, but I would hold short here because the reason being, if you take this, where's my back facing?
Got that door behind you.
And is anyone covering that angle?
Yes.
No, you can't see around it. You
Not
can't
really,
see. You can't.
yeah.
See. If I'm standing here, hold up, let me make sure this.
I mean, Rubba was covering it initially.
If I'm standing here, can the right guy see me? Can anyone see me as you turn that
Foo,
corner?
I had to cross you to get there, and it just got.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
You see where this is? You see how this works, right? As soon as you turn that corner, your back is to me. So we would hold short here. And this is bad geometry. This is just shitty geometry, right? But we would probably take this right side first. I'd hold the left and work the right. Okay? Just because like pushing around this just seems like an absolute nightmare with this opposite. And we can get more guns on this right wall because it's longer, all right?
Okay, so it's worth noting that anybody that's on this right wall will get shot.
Yeah, so but Muskul, but because there's more room here, like Muskul, you need to be aware of this, right? So as there's just a lot of angles here, right? So if I come out, who has me?
I have you.
Okay. If I come out here, who has me?
I do.
Okay. And if I come out here, who has me?
Chunk it.
Okay, fantastic. So now you would communicate.
Yep, go.
So we just
Door
need to
on the
address that this gets uncovered. This is just it's just shitty geometry. We don't have enough guys. It's just not gonna be perfect all the time. There's like I personally would do the flip, but this is okay. It's okay for what we have.
No trap.
Right side first. Don't zone zipper because you'll end up bumping heads. Okay, are we paying attention?
Got 2 doors here on the left. Also got a hallway right that extends to the hallway we cleared already.
Okay, what about this big ass open thing we just passed?
We probably should have left this door locked and then went back and cleared the door behind us in that room.
This is fine, like assuming we don't have metagame knowledge. Wait, right, we flip, we look. I come out and I pick a side. I should identify that there's a open door left, right? This is also fucking shit geometry, right? Because we have dead space on the right that needs to get cleared too. So we clear this immediately. What do we take?
Take the open door.
Okay, so we roll into the open. Go.
Roger.
It's just mindful we acknowledge that we checked that corner and announced that open door because that's a problem.
You're missing a door here, Ruben.
You're right.
Don't. So once again, we come out, we hold short. We don't need to go deep in this room. We're aware of this, right? We're aware of this angle right here, right? As this door swings, so we wouldn't cross this, right? We can hold short in the room. That's fine. We don't need a flow past. There's no rush. Remember, we can roll it. We just have to be aware that this door is now to our back. right? Just have to be mindful. You can't sit here for too long. You don't want to sit here for too long. All right.
Your hard left is clear, Musical.
There's a dead space, deep right.
Who has SA? Who takes one?
That'd be musical.
All right.
Yeah. And then roll out.
Door left
Okay,
side.
so as Grover takes this, what happens as he takes this? Where's my back?
I'm covering the door, but I was well behind him.
Yeah. So what happens if that door swings?
He gets shot in the back.
Okay, so
Yeah,
one way we
him.
could do this, Musical, is we see that. Holy shit. We see him roll it, and I know we try not to close, but this is just a situation where as he's making that roll, I would roll this. So I can cover the door. Does that make sense?
Trap clear.
Nice, slow and
Door
controlled.
left.
Slow and controlled, yep. Okay. So I wouldn't even wall ride this even further. I'd just collapse and get behind this deck. There's no reason to wall ride it. And we single open the door. Bush will get close enough to him to where if he wants to get in.
All right, Musical, you're one.
Opening
That's
left.
Got a door diagonal. Dead
We've been in
space.
this room already.
All right,
Yeah,
this,
we've already
this
cleared
is
it.
clear
Yeah, we
space. So last man, or whoever leaves the room, needs to remember to drop these chems. Before and after the breach, you go slow. The only fast time we're going is through the actual door and out of the way. Okay, so Muskel's got long. We're gonna hold long and work this door. Good. We're already set. We're good.
Alright, peeking.
Muskel, we just have to be wary that that's the door that's gonna get worked.
that is,
Yep,
yeah.
and we're aware. So we can step backwards. Because you can
So
hold
in
this. No, so like you can look at me, Muskel. You can hold it from back here. You can still hold long from back here.
Alright, hooking it.
Door left.
Yep.
Door
Okay, Moose guy,
diagonal.
collapse and
right's-
hold it from the
right's
door
clear.
here,
Chaka, what do you see? Right.
just to get
Right, it's
closer.
completely clear. It's
Yes,
just a
yes,
it's just the wall.
Left is clear. We have dead space on the dresser left.
Whenever we're on split sides of the room, just like that other room, we're crossed. Okay, so I should be looking at this left corner, and this guy should be looking at the right corner, until we flip. Because if I do this and I'm looking here, where's my back facing? It's facing this
Door
corner.
left.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you see me if I'm in here?
Not
No,
if
I
your back
can't
is
see
to the
you.
corner. I can, but
Okay,
barely.
so I'm here, and then he's playing this, and then eventually, so like whoever my cross is, right? We're gonna play this out. We're push.
Okay.
We're up to the cross. I'm holding here because I know if I push any further, I'm gonna end up switching, right? So I've got this. He's got that. I'd flip, right? We flip it, and then I would hold this, and you guys just roll this immediately. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but somebody would have to say that.
Yeah, you'd have to you have to communicate, but that's how. Whenever we end up in a cross, it usually ends up in a flip. That's almost implied. All right, so let's reverse it before coming into this room and play it.
Moving.
So slow, nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. There's no rush. We're working off teammates, so we want to make sure our teammates are in the same speed. Mm-hmm.
Got a open area right, Rubba.
Raj, I'm holding your door. Ready for flip.
And then flip. Yep, and then they'd roll. Yep, perfect, Simul. Uh-huh. Yep, and you have the cross now. So Rubba's watching this front door, right? And you have everything on the right. Okay? Rubba, scoot out to the left a little. There's nothing on the left. You can't see anything here. This is a wall.
Yep.
Yeah, so you're
Got
holding
a
that door.
doorway right.
You see the door
and
12,
wounded.
Rubba?
Raj.
You have the
Door
door 12.
12.
You see the door
I
12.
can see it
So
now.
you have the
Yeah.
door 12, and Fu has everything on the right. And you guys are holding this until the left ties it up.
Left is
Raj.
tidied.
Okay.
Squeeze.
Hold up. Before we swing this door, what happens? Look around. What happens? Muskel, right? So I would split this. You can split this because Muskel's got your back.
All right. Okay.
Because if this door
Alright.
swings, Muskel gets shot. Okay, go. So throw it and step back. Watch the door. Watch it. Get him. Alright, just a little slow on the shooting there.
Oh my God.
Oh,
A little
okay.
slow.
No, I shot him, but he moved out of the way, so I shot him.
A little. You should be. You gotta be ready, right? Slow, Rubba. See
Heavy
how you're
door.
pushing that fast? Like he needs to be like. Yeah, slow it down.
See anything
Yeah, some guy
right?
right. Some guy right.
Everything's
can we bang
locked
it?
down right now. Everything's locked down. Yeah, A firm. Bang coming in right. Bad bang.
Bang, bang.
Oh, no,
Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Okay, I'm prepping another bang.
2 preps going in right.
1, 2, 3.
Get him. Nice. There you go. We got it. Everything's locked down. That second bang.
and bang.
Flash.
It bounced off him as he ran in. Hold on. Just wait. Hold it.
Yeah.
We're fine. We're chilling. Hold.
Good. I'm
No
still
panic.
covering your right, Rubber. You're
Everything's
good.
still locked
Raj,
down.
I'm still holding your angle on the door, Chanka.
Okay, we're gonna flip and give it up. Left goes left, right goes right.
Your signal.
With you on left.
With you, alright?
Raj, we're holding right.
Left terminates.
Coming back.
All right, left hold. Rubba and Musko
So-
hold. Musko and Rubba,
so
I'd set up a cross.
Like,
No, Musko, I'd set up the cross. So if you see him like this, I'd hit this cross wall.
Hey, I need a 2 for this bathroom.
Yeah, we're coming.
On you.
Entry team. Great work, entry team.
Got door front, open door right, dead space left.
Hold on the left. We're working the bathroom.
All right,
Raj.
your handle. No trap. Good. Short room clear.
Is anybody Musko?
I'll hold the cross with you.
if
Raj.
All right, slow. Take it.
Alright. We got, what do you have, Chanka?
I've got unknown area right.
Raj, we have door front, open door right, dead space left. I'm gonna button hook it. Ready? Go.
Jesus Christ. This is
Blaze
fine.
is just happening.
All right. Slow, set the
Prep
cross.
go.
Slow, set the cross. Slow. All right, you get to a point where you have to flip it. You have to flip it.
Flip.
There you go. All right, there you go. All right, hold that right. We're gonna hold the right, work in the left door. All right, we only need 2 on that door. You can come back, Fu. Yep, here, get on the right door, right side. All right, now you work in this door, Fu.
What do you see?
No trap.
Right, no factory.
Okay, I'm gonna
Prep a bang.
Prepped.
open.
Watch the
Bang
door.
it.
Don't let's eat my lunch. Slow. Slow
Connect left.
Yep, got slow. Don't chase it. All right. Real quick. All right, so look at me. Chanka, look at me. All right, so we get into a gunfight in this corner. I do not need to chase him around this corner because I want, here, Grover, stand on the dead guy's body. Okay, so we're sitting like this. Okay, we both dominate the angle. The first one to step out gets gatted. If I step out, I get gatted. If he steps out to me, who gets gatted? Grover step left, he gets gatted, right? I don't need to chase around the corners. The AI will cap you pretty fast. So if he ducks back, so Grover, walk right here. Right? If we're fighting and he bails out to the corner on the left. So my left, your right. Bails out to the right. I don't need to chase him because if I chase him, I get baited into him, right? So I sit here, I call for a bang. We prep the room with a bang. Now we can take it after the bang. But we don't have to take this dry into a heads-up fight.